Hey guys, I'm the Burke and I do things. And in today's video, I'm going to go over some of my favorite high-end blushes. I started this series where I went over my favorite drugstore blushes and drugstore highlights. But I think I want to do is when I do a drugstore version, I want to do the high-end right after. So I'm going to do a little catch-up right now. So right now in this video, we're going to do the blushes. I'm not the biggest fan of higher-end makeup, but there is good stuff out there. I've tried some of the stuff. There is some of the stuff that I liked. So if you want to know what that stuff is, then keep on watching. Let's go. So similar to my drugstore version, I will be going from highest to lowest as far as price goes. And some of these are up there, but I enjoy waiting until I could get a good deal on stuff like this. So keep an eye out. Okay, so my first blush I'm going to go over is a palette that came in an Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, and it is this palette from Tarte. This on Ulta, this retails for $29 at Ulta. It is called the Tarte Double Duty Beauty Make Every Moment Count palette, and it has 3 blushes in it, and they are called Live, Learn, and Love. This palette smells tasty. I can do swatches of the blushes in this video. So I think this one has 2 shimmery and 1 matte blush. So that's what the shades look like. I wasn't a blush girl about a year ago, but kind of hopped on the blush train recently. And for $32, you're getting 3 blushes, which comes out to, you know, a little over $10 a blush, which is more towards drugstore pricing lately. So if you are a fan of the Tarte formula, this is a really good deal actually. Continuing on. My next blush is from Benefit, and this is the Dandelion blush. Now this is next because a full size of this does cost $30. However, if you notice, I do own the mini. You can buy this in a mini, and the mini is only $16. So that's a good way to take advantage of the system. So this is what the shade looks like. This is actually the only blush I've ever tried from Benefit. But I really do like the formula. It's really lightweight and not too overpowering as far as color goes. It is so hard to swatch blush, but that is what the color looks like. So this is one of those situations where it's a really easy way to get the mini and save a little money because it takes forever to go through a blush. I've done it a couple times in my life, but it's no easy hurdle to get through. Okay, number 3 is another Tarte blush. This is one of their Amazonian clay blushes. I have the shade Party that I really, really enjoy. And I actually got this as a free sample from Sephora, this size blush. I think this was in one of their just free sample bags that they gave away, but this is the size that they put in Sephora Plays, and it's a lot of blush. I have had a different shade of this formula that I did not love. However, the shade Party, I really do like. It is this one right here. And it's a really good, long-lasting formula. And like I said, the full size, this isn't a full size $29, but sometimes they do have these in Sephora Play bags, and they will sometimes release their Sephora Play bags. And you can look at what's in each bag, and for $10, if you see one of these in one of those bags, it's totally worth it. Continuing on. Next is a blush that I got from BoxyCharm. This is from MAC. This is the first powder product I ever tried from MAC, and this is a mineralized blush. And the shade is called Cosmic Force. This is a $29 product. So this is something that I would maybe wait until you can find a good sale on, but it's a very like almost nude shade blush, and that's why I like it, because it's very unique to my collection, but I really do enjoy it. And like I said, $29 is a lot for a blush, so definitely wait for a deal. Number 5 is the blush I'm wearing today, and this also came in BoxyCharm, and this is from Laura Geller, and this is one of their baked blush and brightens, and this shade is called Tropic Hues, and it's very interesting. But this costs $28 at Ulta, and actually the day I'm filming this, it's on sale for $16. So I often see Laura Geller products go on sale at Ulta, so that is always a good time to pick it up. It definitely has more of a shimmer to it, but I really enjoy this one. This is one of the very few blushes that I've gotten in a BoxyCharm that haven't been overwhelming pigment-wise. So I really do enjoy it and was happy to get it. Okay, number 6 is an interesting one. And hear me out. Okay, this is from Bare Minerals, and this is their Gen Nude blush in the shade Let's Go Nude. On Ulta, you can get this for $24. However, I found this exact shade, this shade right here, that they sell at Ulta for $24 for $8 at TJ Maxx. So I don't know why they're selling them full price at Ulta, but have them at TJ Maxx too. But it's a great formula. And if you can find this at TJ or Marshall's, I highly recommend it because it's a really great formula, as I've said. Words. Sometimes I forget them. Okay, continuing on. Our next blush is also another Bare Minerals blush, and this is one that I wore, I want to say, a lot in high school, all through college. I've fully gone through one of these, and this is a second one. This is one of their loose blushes in the shade Sweet Romance. And it's like the only loose blush I've ever really used. And this does retail for $24. And similar, you can usually find a sale at Ulta on Bare Minerals products, but this is Sweet Romance right here. I know a lot of people have trouble with powder blushes, but I use it just like I use like a loose powder. I tap some of it into the cap, get my brush in there, and I brush it on. I really don't have any issues ever using loose blushes. It is a really nice formula. My next blush, I don't know if this is high end, but it's from the brand Doll 10. And to my knowledge, the only place you can really get Doll 10 is QVC. So this blush is $16, which isn't too bad, but this is a cream blush. So I wanted to include a cream in this haul. I did get this in an advent calendar, a QVC advent calendar nonetheless, but it's a really nice formula. So that's the shade. It does sheer out, I promise. So I just got a lot, but it does sheer out, I promise. Yeah, so that's what it looks like when it shears out. It's a really, really nice formula. I don't find myself wearing cream products so much this time of year, but I really enjoy wearing them in the summertime. And you know, for $16, I know QVC has sets often, and I don't think I'd go out specifically and just buy this. If I saw some sort of set available with a really good deal at QVC and this was in it, it would make me do a double take. Okay, we have one last blush, and I don't know if you can consider this brand high-end, but it's the Sephora collection, and they're like really low price, but you still have to go to Sephora to get it, so you can't really call it drugstore. But this is one of their matte blush formulas. The shade is called Shame on You. This is $14. It's actually really nice. It comes with a mirror and everything, but here is the shade. And you know, the Sephora collection does have some nice products. It has some misses, but it does have some good products. And this is the matte shade right there, Shame on You. And I really do like it. I actually also got that in a Sephora advent calendar. There you have it. My top high-end blushes. There are always ways to get good deals on products like this, so always keep an eye out. Ulta and Sephora tend to have sales. Sometimes like you can find sales at Kohl's. I may have done that recently. Macy's sometimes has good sales. And yeah, that is it for this video. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know, what are some of your favorite high-end blushes? Is there anything else I need to be trying out that's out there? As usual, thanks for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, click the subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. I have my Twitter and my Instagram down below. Give them a follow, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys!